Triumph of the Titans, the legendary generals of World War II. General Dwight D. Eisenhower. As General Dwight D. Eisenhower stood before a large map, meticulously planning the D-Day invasion, his mind raced with thoughts of the enormous responsibility he carried. He knew that the fate of the Allied forces, and possibly the outcome of the war, rested on his shoulders. Eisenhower's favorite quote, "Plans are nothing. Planning is everything," echoed in his mind. He believed that while plans might change due to unforeseen circumstances, the process of planning was crucial to understanding the complexities of warfare. Amid the preparations, Eisenhower addressed his troops with unwavering confidence, instilling in them the importance of their mission. On June 6, 1944, as the first troops stormed the beaches of Normandy, his strategic planning and leadership played a vital role in the success of the invasion, marking the beginning of the end for Nazi Germany. General George C. Marshall. General George C. Marshall was known for his humility and unwavering dedication to his duties. As the U.S. Army Chief of Staff, he was responsible for coordinating the military's overall strategy. During a tense strategy meeting, one of his aides asked him for advice on a complex problem. Marshall paused and replied with his favorite quote, "I can't say that I have all the answers. I can't even say that I know all the questions." His honesty and modesty endeared him to his subordinates, who respected his openness and ability to admit uncertainty. Despite the challenges, Marshall led the U.S. military with a steady hand, ensuring that resources were allocated wisely and the right leaders were placed in crucial positions. His leadership was instrumental in the ultimate victory of the Allied forces. General Omar N. Bradley. As General Omar N. Bradley led the 1st United States Army during the D-Day invasion, he faced the daunting task of securing a bridge critical to the success of the operation. Time was of the essence, and the enemy's defenses were fierce. With his favorite quote, "We've got to get the hell over that bridge," Bradley rallied his troops and led from the front. Despite heavy casualties and intense resistance, his determination and bravery inspired his soldiers to push forward. In a pivotal moment, Bradley personally led a charge across the bridge, proving his commitment to his men and the mission. His decisive action and leadership resulted in the capture of the bridge, leading the way for the Allied forces to advance further into enemy territory. General Douglas MacArthur. General Douglas MacArthur, after being forced to retreat from the Philippines, made a solemn promise to the Filipino people and his troops. "I shall return." His favorite quote became a symbol of hope and determination. During his time commanding the Southwest Pacific Theater, MacArthur demonstrated extraordinary strategic skills and a deep understanding of the unique challenges of the Pacific Theater. He led the successful island-hopping campaign, inching closer to Japan with each victory. True to his promise, MacArthur fulfilled his words when he returned to the Philippines in 1944, liberating the islands from Japanese occupation. His unwavering commitment and leadership earned him the respect and admiration of his soldiers and the Filipino people. General George S. Patton. General George S. Patton was a dynamic and fearless tank commander who inspired his troops with his bold leadership and unyielding spirit. His favorite quote, "Success is how high you bounce when you hit bottom," exemplified his resilience and determination to overcome setbacks. During the North African campaign, Patton's forces faced challenges that would have discouraged others, but he rallied his troops, motivating them to persevere. His brilliant maneuvering and aggressive tactics led to significant victories, boosting the morale of his soldiers and securing crucial gains for the Allied forces. Throughout the war, Patton continued to embody his favorite quote, turning setbacks into opportunities and leading his troops to remarkable successes on the battlefield. Note: the stories provided above are fictional and based on historical events and the personalities of the mentioned generals. The quotes are real and reflect the actual beliefs and attitudes of the respective generals.